Honorable guests and judges, I am Ansel Wong, and I stand before you today to talk about a matter of the utmost importance. And that matter is why we must learn Chinese. A lot of Canadian-born Chinese would say, "Come on, we're living in Canada. What's the point of learning Chinese?" I believe that this type of thinking is wrong. First of all, it is in our roots. It is in our bodies. It is in our blood that we are Chinese. And nothing in this world can change that. Like a fish, for example. When a fish is born, it knows how to swim. So we are the same. Sure, you can dye your hair blonde and change your appearance. But inside, you are still Chinese. Michael Jackson is a good example of this. He bleached his skin and looks white. But everyone still knows he's black. Another example would be painting an orange. You may paint an orange red, green, or blue, or whatever color. But when you peel it and eat it, it is still, nevertheless, an orange. In addition, China's culture is rich and colorful, and its history reaches back over 5 millennia. So given this priceless opportunity, why not learn it? It's just like declining an offer of $1 million from Bill Gates. My second point is about communication. Did you know that 25% of the world's population speaks Chinese, whereas the English-speaking population is a measly 6%? Go to almost anywhere in the world and you find Chinese people. If you don't speak Chinese, would it not be much more difficult to communicate? I am sure that your grandparents only speak Chinese and don't know English. So if you don't speak Chinese, again, there will be that communication barrier. Nowadays, a lot of people that are not from Chinese origin are beginning to learn Chinese. The Australian Prime Minister, Kevin Rudd, speaks fluent Mandarin. Imagine that you somehow meet Kevin Rudd, and he, seeing that you are a Chinese person, begins speaking to you in Chinese. How would you feel if you had to tell him, "Oh, I'm sorry, but I can't speak Chinese"? Can you imagine the shame and embarrassment? My third point is about commerce. China's industry and international trade is huge. If you go to your local superstore or Walmart, pull an item off the shelf, I bet you it would say, "Made in China." So just looking at this point, you can tell how powerful China truly is. I am positive that in the future, it will be impossible for us to avoid contact with China when we go out and do business. Would it not be to our benefit that we learn Chinese? Would it not help us in our future lives? So all in all, it is because of our futures, because of the need for communication, and most importantly, because we are Chinese people, that we must and most definitely learn Chinese. Thank you.